Good morning. I am Vinod Garg. I am a certified PMP and PMI scheduling professional. So today we will be talking about groups. What are five process groups of project management? Five process groups are initiating, planning, executing, monitoring and controlling, and closing. In initiating, the project is initiated. It is not started. In initiation phase, it is decided whether we are doing this project or not, and out of 1, 2, 3, 4 choices, which project we are doing, who will be the project manager, what will be the high level risk, what will be the high level budget, who are the key stakeholders in the project. It is decided in initiation phase. We are going to do this project. It's like that. There are so many projects which are cancelled at the initiation stage only. So completion of initiation says that we are going to do this project. What are the benefits of this project? Why we are doing this project? Who will handle this project? Who will be the project manager of this project? All this is decided in initiation stage. Now we come to planning stage. In planning, we say that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Planning is very necessary. They say if you spend 1 day on planning, you will save 10 days in execution. But we are very poor in planning. It's not very common. The planning is not very common. So we need to plan the project, means we finish the project before it starts. We plan it on paper completely, how this project is going to happen. What will be the, how we will manage plan the timelines. We plan everything in planning. We plan the scope, we plan time, we plan cost, we plan quality, we plan communication, we plan risk. Everything is planned in planning. So planning gives us the projections of the future, that what will be the planned date of start of certain activity, planned finish date, planned duration, planned resource requirement, planned budget, how much we will spend on the project. Everything planned. It is the outcome of the planning. Now we come to executing. In executing, we actually start executing the project. Execution takes, here we start consuming the resources. Actual execution of project starts, and what we do in this execution, we collect the data actual. Like in the planning, we had the data, planned date of start of certain activity, planned date of finish of certain activity. Now in execution, what we will have? Actual date of start, actual finish, actual duration, actual budget, actual quality achieved, actual communication, what all is going on. So what is actually happening, we record it in execution. Now we come to monitoring and controlling. What do you mean by monitoring? Monitoring is planned versus actual. Whether we are going as per plan. So we need two data for this monitoring. How can we monitor? But on most of the projects, we don't even plan. This is a very sad situation, that neither we plan nor we calculate the data, what is going on, what is the actual date, or what is actually happening, that also we don't record. So for project management, the basic requirement is we should have planned data and we should have executed data, actual data. And when we compare it, this is called monitoring, planned versus actual. What monitoring gives us? It gives us variances. Project will never go as per plan. PMI says, what is project management? Make a plan and follow it. Make a plan and follow it. But the second line is, you will never be able to follow the plan. You can never follow the plan exactly. But does it mean that we should never plan? If it is, we are not going as per plan? No. Then what is the benefit of project management? The benefit of project management is we plan, we execute, and we monitor, and we find out the variances. We handle those variances in such a manner that it has got minimum negative impact on the outcome of the project. So that is the purpose of project management. It's never like that whatever you plan, you will achieve it. It's not possible. We cannot predict future. Only God can do it. But still, we must plan. If our planning is well, then our monitoring becomes easy and the deviations will be lesser. So in monitoring, we find out what are the deviations. Then in controlling, we try to bring the project back onto the track, back on the track. So this is controlling. So monitoring gives us variances, cost variance, schedule variance, quality variance. Variances are there. And in controlling, we try to control, we forecast the remaining project, and we say now up to this time project has been running like this. Based on this historical data, now we say that in future this is the, so we replan the project. So this is why it is an iterative process. After monitoring and controlling, we replan the project and we follow the latest planning. So this is called controlling. And in closing, like suppose the project is there, a building project is there, a building is finished, is the project closed? No. The product of the project has been done, but the project is not closed. Formal closure has to be there. The product is complete, but project will be completed only when all the paperwork is done. The complete bills are prepared, payment has been done, historical data has been recorded, what we learned from this project, guarantees, warranties are transferred. All that data is done, and we all the lessons learned are archived, and then only a formal closure is there. All the resources from the project are released and the project is closed. So proper closing has to be there. All these 5 process groups are very, very important in project management, and if we handle them properly, the chances of successful projects are enhanced.